Hi, I'm Maria Palazola with mygolfinstructor.com, and today I've got a question submitted from Richard from Texas. And his question is, how does one stop their wedge from digging in and hitting chunky shots when pitching? So Richard, commonly when you're hitting behind the ball on a pitch shot or a chip shot, any type of a short shot, there are three common causes. First one is your weight. So what I want you to do is make sure that you're checking, making sure that your weight is getting onto your front foot before you hit the ball. If your weight stays back here, if you load up too much, or it falls back, chances are you're going to bottom out too soon and hit behind the ball. So a great drill for this is simply lining the ball up with your front toe and putting your back foot up on the toe. From there, if you try to keep your head, your sternum, and all your weight over your left leg, you're going to get the feeling of staying over the ball, and it's going to enable you to hit down crisp and catch that ball nice and solid. So you want to do anything you can to prevent yourself from getting back on your right side. When we set up for a chip or a pitch, we preset our weight forward anyway. You should be setting it there, 60 to 80% depending on the shot. So just focus on keeping it there. So that's number one. Second common cause is when a player is releasing the club head too early. And what that means is I'm flipping my wrist, I'm throwing the club head down at the ball instead of moving my hands and the handle forward. So what you want to do is some drills where you're going to feel like you leave the club head behind you, you keep your hands and the handle of the club moving first. You can see how my right wrist stays bent. That's an important key to making sure I don't flip. So you can do some one-handed shots where you simply come through like that and don't move your wrist, and that'll help you get out of that feeling of flipping or scooping. Now the third common cause is when a player actually takes the club behind themselves too much. So what I like to do for that is I take a range basket and I put it back right on my toe line here. And so if I get too far inside, I'm going to hit that. So this is going to guide me, and it's going to help me make sure that I'm making a straight line back with my club head and a straight line forward. If I get too far inside out here, I'm going to come on such a severe angle that I'm going to hit behind the ball. So again, to review, the three things I want you to check are where your weight is, whether or not you're releasing early, and whether or not you're getting that club stuck too far inside. It's simple and it works. And remember, if you have a question, please submit it in the Ask Maria section on mygolfinstructor.com.